No, everything.
Nope,
Damn it.
everything.
But anyways, if we ever do, like, say you, Mox, and I playing, oh, my tiny, tiny little plant. But if you, Mox, and I played, like, say, Dark Carnival and put on the mod that turns the guitar into the Lieutenant Rocky skateboard, we could all be super cool like that.
Yeah.
Or even just setting up a any campaign, but with the console, because the console you can enable cheats if you start a map like that, and just give everybody the guitar. Won't be as good
Yes.
as Skater Boys though, because it replaces the animations of like with the guitar ones and not the custom Skater Boy ones.
I don't even know the difference.
When you play with so many different mods, you know the difference, which is
Mm.
why I can tell. But anyway,
He's an
oh yeah, I was looking
educated
at Twitch
man.
clips. Twitch clips. I say clips.
Twitch clips. Oh.
Twitch clips. Oh no, I opened Twitch clip by accident. All right. Uh, so number 9 is "We Are in Your Face." Man, that was fun.
Oh yeah.
That was
That
way
was a
back.
really nice time, that ball pit.
Yeah. How long? I think we spent
That's
like
what that
3 or 4
clip was, right?
hours in there. Yeah.
Yeah. What stream was that?
VR chat.
No, I know, but was that like a specifically scheduled stream for something or
No.
hmm,
That was just Cylapse wanting to play VR chat, I'm pretty sure.
damn.
Number 10 is one of your favorites. I even
Yeah.
referenced it earlier today when you were playing Faith.
Burger?
No.
Oh.
Uh, you don't fence with your fist.
Oh, yes. Every time you try and make me guess one, I'm just gonna guess burger.
God. Well, let's see. How far down is Burger? Because Burger actually had a pretty low view count when I had it
I'm
before. Yeah,
upset about that.
it's a bit of a ways down. All right, next is Did You Guys Know Turtle? That's another one not involving you. That's a whole 2 out of the first 11. 3 out of the first 12. 4 out of the first 13. 5 out of the first 16. 6 out of the first 17.
So there's a bunch with me and then there's a bunch without me.
There's literally like very little without you. You're in almost all of them, with like a few in between. But we have Did You Guys Know Turtle, where Snoo and I talk about turtle penises.
Of course.
There's Milk Me, my old top clip from nine
Oh,
months ago.
that's when I met you. That was your top clip.
Yeah, that was a 9-month-old one. It's only got 46 views. Uh, like You Do in the Library. Did you ever see that one? A monster
Wasn't I a
prom
part of
with.
it?
No, that was Mox, Snoo, Trinky, and I.
Oh. I feel like I was there for that. That's weird.
Nah, that was a while back. How long was that? Um, 8 months ago. I don't even know. I would have came to Milk Tea in April. So yeah, that would have been around the time I would have met you
Hmm.
that clip would have taken place.
You
Uh,
didn't even know that I
but
was going
base,
to take over your entire life.
yeah. Nor I you for an
Hmm.
aspect of things we do. Uh, but in that one, basically, there's a prompt in Monster Prom where they talk about like watching porn in the library, and then Mox or Mox, Snoo, and Trinky are like laughing at it, and then there's a light pause, and I'm just like, yeah. And then Snoo is just like, do you? And is that a thing people normally do? It was great.
Oh
Highly
my god.
recommend watching like you do in the library.
I think you showed that to me because I feel very familiar with that moment.
I will uck you dry. That one involves you. Uh, Mountain Stealth Boy song where I sing a parody that I made of, oh, what is that song again? Take on Me. But it's about me being a stealth boy in Fallout, using a stealth boy to sneak around. Then next comes Buff Furry Cylapse when Snoo on my birthday stream last year talked about drawing me as a furry.
And then didn't.
Excuse
Well,
me.
then
Well,
did but
no,
lost it.
they did but lost it, and I don't blame them for not doing it again. Then Cylapse awakens to the call of a moth.
Hmm. I was
I
there for that.
That was the first Carlotus one. But
Yes.
I still get so baffled by how that worked. Because the thing is, you didn't make any noise when you joined, and I was in streamer mode, so I didn't get a notification. But
I know.
literally, as soon as you join the call, I just wake up, and it's like, what? Ah,
You just
here's.
sensed it.
I just knew. That shows how good our friendship is when I just wake up because I feel your presence. Like, there was literally nothing to trigger. I just woke up like right after you join the call, and you can hear me do the big like breath of waking up, like the big
Yeah.
inhale.
It's great. I love hearing people wake up. Is that weird?
No, well, maybe, but to me it's not. Then we
Usually, like,
have,
you don't get people sleeping online.
yeah. I also like how you like quietly were just like, hey, I'm here to wake you up. I'm gonna go on a trip today. I was like, oh, okay.
Um, before you continue, that reminded me, when I first got, like, VR, I went on VR chat, like, religiously,
Yeah.
and, like, I hopped between, like, friend groups a ton, and basically, I was up, like, pretty late in this one escape room with people, and so I
Mm-hmm.
just laid down and pretended to fall asleep,
Yeah.
and in my head, I was like, "Oh, they're gonna think I'm asleep. This is so good," and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fall out of bed and make them worry about me," and then I did, and I actually hurt myself.
That sounds like something I would do. I feel like I've done something similar. Not exactly, but I don't remember. I feel like there was a time where I tried to like get people to care about me by being in a position where I could fake something and then just resulting in hurting myself actually. But I don't
Yep.
remember what to like recall, but it's definitely something I've done because it's noteworthy enough for me to recall it.
Like, I
Anyway,
fell out of
sorry, go ahead.
bed, and I, like, tried to make it look realistic, so it actually hurt,
Yeah,
and they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Ow, I'm gonna fucking go, bye." I left.
great. I really
I
wish
love
I. Oh,
what?
sorry, there was a cut there. I don't know if you want to say your piece first or.
I didn't say anything.
All I heard was oh,
Oh, it must have loaded or whatever.
maybe
What were you going to say?
Lotus. I was basically gonna say, man, I keep on wishing like we had the chance to meet earlier on than when we did, because it sounds like it would have been so fun to hang out a bit more back then. Please tell me that there wasn't a cut.
Oh, there wasn't. I just don't have the right words to respond to it because I'm
Got it.
tired.
That's fine. Well, do you want to go to bed now?
Not until my hole is full.
Got it. God, I hope you can put a lot in there. I want to keep having you.
Okay.
I want to keep having you here to talk to for this
Oh,
time.
it's almost full.
Oh God, hold on. I gotta speed through. Okay. Hello, I'm not alone anymore. You were there for that Among Us, but this doesn't involve you. It was Marky. A precious moment captured live. That's Cylapse moaning after getting hit by a charger.
Oh,
Betrays
oh.
aceness. That actually used to be
I
one of
made
my
that one.
number 2 clips, and I was just like, why? But that one gets pulled the most in Twitch RNG. Whenever I
The
raid
betrays
somebody and they
baseness.
do that, the fucking I
Oh,
have a gun, let's have sex.
it's full.
No! Okay, quickly, one more. Uh, Cylapse threesome, tell me what he says. Next, hello to Spate. Next, Burger, 35 views 3 months ago. Next, I would
Burger.
scream. I said I would scream at a naked woman if I saw one.
I remember that, yes.
Fill the car with so much of my magic. Snoo fucking loves that one because they broke down immediately. Sidiana Jones, where I get ran over by a boulder in Left 4 Dead. Smoochies, that's where you go smoochies, and I'm like, haha, smoochies, and then I kill you. And Among Us, he wants my Molotov cocktail because I said he wants my cock after 100 pounced on me. Cymax, tada, I pop out of a vent, and I'm like, tada, when Max and Leo are doing things. And then there's more, but I'm gonna leave it there.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm leaving.
Yay. Okay. Are we gonna get any other more goodbyes? Actually, wait, I know exactly the answer to that one. Hold on a second, 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 hold on a second. And we're back, gang, and Lotus is fucking dead. I love getting to say my final goodbyes and mute all of you guys from hearing it so that I can talk to my best friend in a normal way without having to worry about doxing. Alright, so we gotta plan this. I want to get a nap in before the end of my stream, and it's currently 4:35, and we're going to be ending the stream at 9. So say we went to sleep at 5, 6, 7, because I want to get like at least 2 hours of sleep. If we started now, we could get to it later and last longer. However, it takes more energy. So if we wait till 5, give it. I could go an hour and a half, but I also want to stay up a little bit because I don't want to go to sleep too soon when it comes to whatever I was thinking. Sorry, blanked out. Back. Welcome back, Wisp. Sorry, by the way, if in the event you were brought back to silence. I don't know how long ago the back message was, but there's a possibility that I overshadowed it with my mutage. My deafening of a I didn't leave the call. Forgot about that part. Don't worry, Lotus. I'm smart enough. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. She didn't even call me on it, so haha. I was smart enough to be able to recognize it before it was too late. Now I'm going to go back to my own voice channel, which is where? There it is. There it is. There it is now. Okay. Voice channel accessed. Back was when stream broke. Alright, great. Great, great, great. But yes, so all of that has taken place. All the things have happened. I got my good nights out to Lotus. However, I will probably see something that she talks about later. And, on that note, we'll have to decide when are we going to sleep and when are we going to do a thing. Here's the thing. So we've gotten 11 hours of sleep in total out of the past, well, it's going to be the past 48 hours. So we have to decide. I'm thinking 1 hour fits the whole only 12 hours, so then we have 36 hours of streaming. But for the sake of my own health, I think I need to have at least 2. I think I need to have at least 2. So we have to plan for that, and I don't want to just, like, start streaming for the last hour and then be like bada da boopy. Ooh, but come to think of it, my stepbrother isn't, yeah, he's not in school still for the next few days. So he might be covering my major responsibilities, so I'd probably want to have a shower in the morning. And what else? 2 hours of sleep. Alright. But I probably want to have a shower in the morning. But I could hold out on that. Or not hold out on it, but I mean, I could take a stream break to do that and then stream for longer. We'll have to figure it out. But all in all, you know, funky things, cool things, things and stuff, and whatever doodads. So, la-di-da, and all that fun stuff. Also, holy shit, can I just reminisce over something? If everything goes as it's been said to be planned, my birthday is gonna be fucking awesome. Like, that's gonna be great, man. Getting such a cool opportunity to finally meet one of my internet pals and in person, I'd just be like, "Ugh," and it's my best friend. It's my friend who I love the most out of all the people I've met on the internet. Sorry, Mox. Uh, and it's like, dude, that'd be so great. Also, I now have root beer float. Funky. I have tap water in a bottle. So there's that. But anyways, I honestly expected it to be the situation of like, as soon as Lotus was pulled away, I thought it was just going to be Kumo going like, yeah, no, not doing that. And I thought that was going to be that. And I was just like, yeah, I can totally understand that. I find it acceptable. And ba 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 ba. But then she comes back and she's like, all right, take time off on your birthday. And I'm just like, what? What? No. No. And then it just comes out to be that. And I'm just like, ah! Oh, that's so amazing, though. You awesome. So awesome birthday. Very good. Damn it. You know what sucks about it, though? That's gonna be my day off. That's probably gonna be my day off unless management decides, hey, we're gonna stop giving you every Thursday and Sunday off like we have been for the past year and some that you've been working here. You don't work on Monday, but you have to work on Sunday. I'd just be like, nope. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. That is all good. And the thing is, here's the thing. I know, like, for Lotus and presumably if he comes down, Kumo, I can only assume he would, but then he was also saying stuff about, I don't know, I think he said he didn't have a passport? So if that's the case, I don't know how long the passport process takes and all that stuff. I don't know if he'd come down or if he's not, but by the fact that it's a plan that's been made, regardless of the fact, it's still like, oh my god, I could meet people, and it's like a ah. Oh, but I can't have them really stay at my place because my place is shit. My place is shit. Makes me kind of wish I had my own place, but it's also like this is one of the cheapest places we could live, and it's actually really good the way it is. But my family also is like, yeah, let's move to the more costly place downstairs that was in the apartment that burned down earlier in the year. And not only that, the apartment below it is still like burned and super damaged and awful in there because nobody's touched it ever since. It's only been the top apartment, which, by the way, why would you do the top apartment, not the bottom apartment first? Logic dictates you want to take care of that bottom apartment first. Because if you're dealing with the top apartment, like, the top apartment's going to get all the stuff, like the smoky smell coming into it from below. Like, they've commented on the fact that you can still smell smoke from down there, or from up there. And it's like, why? It's a whole funky thing, and basically, I don't know what my situation there is going to be like, but it's like, hey man, it's something. Oh no, my birthday's on a Sunday. That's when everybody's off. I hate that. I hate that everybody would be off during that day. Oh no, I hope they like have to go into work that day. That'd be great. Oh wait, the point I wanted to get at earlier was like, if it was Lotus or if it was Lotus and Kumo, obviously they wouldn't stay up through the entire night because they're the normal morning time people. Like, awake during the day, sleep at night, normal people. Um so I thought about it and I was just like, oh hey, what is it? I don't remember. Hold on, I need to check something. Lotus sent me a message. Make sure you go back to your server call. I did. I remembered. Then it's just like things. Hold on, I'm gonna mute just in case I read anything out loud. Because I don't want to read things out loud. They're still typing, but anyways, I've read words. But essentially, it's like my mindset was going to be like, oh, well, it doesn't matter if I schedule off my birthday or not because they'll be asleep at night so I can go do. But then I also remember it's like, oh, hey, what is it? What is it? Oh, yeah, but then I'm like, oh, but maybe they'll stay up sometime through the night. This is under the assumption it's both. Um, But then I'm just like, oh, wait, yeah, so no, it would be better to just take the night off if for some reason I don't have it off. So then I can do la di da di da di da. Okay. But, anyways, assuming that does happen, that'll be one of the. Here's the thing. Last year, I did a thing where it was like, hey, what was what? Or I did like a Twitter thing where it's like, pick some of these numbers and I'll answer the questions associated. And one of the questions was like, what was your happiest day of the year so far? And I think I said the thing was like playing 7 days with mocs at New Year's, like at the start of the year. And I was kind of like, I don't know for sure. Like there are things I liked, like especially like meeting Lotus and doing things with Lotus. But I was like, significant thing that comes to mind is definitely like Mach 7 days. So I was just like, yeah, I guess I'll say that for now. But for next year, I think I've already got a very high pick, seeing as that is a possibility of a thing to happen. Not a guarantee, but a thing that could happen, and that's just awesome. Okay, now I look back. Okay. What was I gonna look at? Don't give me my Twitch summary when it's not right because it crashed. So far, how are we looking? We've got 144 unique views, 16 maximum views, 4.6 average views, and 32 unique chatters. People have really been just coming into the stream since I've been doing this, so that's pretty fun. Um, 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 um. Like people, old faces, new faces. I was quite surprised by a few people who came by. Like, yeah, it was just in like text form, so it's not the biggest thing, but it's still interesting to see. Biggest throw offs were like pizza, uh, Joe and Kia, like, I interact with them very little, besides, like, Flockmas, and then occasionally popping into Joe's streams if I catch them. But besides that, not too much, so I was a bit surprised to see Joe and Kia. Um, who else was there? Jack popped in for a short bit. I remember Jack from back in my very early streaming days. Little hype man. Super cool and awesome. And he comes by like every once in a blue moon, and that's pretty cool. Who else showed up? Because there were a lot of like old names that I saw, but I don't exactly remember them all. Excuse me. Ugh. Excuse me. All right. So anyway, this stream though, I gotta say, one of the best streams I've had in a long time. I didn't think I'd actually stream for this whole time. Like, obviously, I've slept through some of it, but it's still the matter of, like, sleeping through the stream. Or, like, still streaming through the time. Like, you're gonna expect some sleeping through it. Do I want to keep doing Roblox? I don't think I do. Also, did I even change the category to Roblox during this? Nope, it's still just chatting. Well, we're gonna close that now. And we're gonna turn off these boys, as great as they are. Now I gotta make a decision. I really want to just have an hour of sleep so that I can say I streamed for 36 hours and slept for 12. Oh, I really want to do that. Oh, how I really would like to do that. Okay, here's the thing. What if I stream till 10 instead of 9? Take 2 hours, stream 1 extra. Uh, decisions. I don't know what I want to do. Also in a state of being like very tuckered out feeling, but I know I can still keep going for the time that it is. So it is what it is. Okay. I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't know what I want to do. But do I want to play a game more? Do I want to play a game? Do I want to sit and just still speak? I also want to look at the logs channel because I haven't looked at logs in a little bit, and I want to see if person or if any other people joined in the call when I was looking away or while I was asleep, because we know Lotus did at like 5 something. What was it? 5 something p.m. Yeah, Lotus was here at 5:30 p.m. That's what I'm gonna fucking love the most, is looking back on the streams to hear what everyone was on about in the times that I was asleep. Because I went into this half expecting nobody to show up. Like, I set this up where it's like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep and people, can talk if they want to talk. However, I half expected it to be just like all my other attempts of getting people into a call. I thought it was just gonna be hey, look, we're in a call. Or, I mean, yeah, we're in a call. Come see us when I sleep. And it would just be like, yeah, nobody's gonna go there. But people have been there for, like, a lot of the time. It really takes me back. And it's like Lotus was in there from what, 5:30 to Oh my goodness, there's so many actions that took place. She was in there 5:30 to 11:06. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's like 5.5 hours. That is 5.5 hours that she was there. And it's like most of that time I was asleep. Actually, no, I think because it would have been 5 to 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 4 hours. That's still a long time. And she also said she joined the voice call uh because I was sleeping. And it's like, come on, join me when I'm awake so I can hang out with best friend. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. Anyway, I have to decide here. I have to decide what I want to do. What can I do? What can I do? We could do what? If we go from 5 to 6 to 7, 7 o'clock we wake up, and then 8 to 9 we stream for 2 hours, and then we could consider streaming even longer for the next bit of time. Okay, that sounds like an option. So, I got it. So, sleep now, wake up around 7, maybe give myself a little more time to sleep, seeing as though it's almost 5 already, so I'm going to get less than 2 hours of sleep. And then I can wake up, stream for the last 2 hours, maybe stream longer. And here's the thing, I'll stream longer depending on if my stepbrother's home or not. If he's home, I can have a shower and I can get back to this. If he's not, I've got to cover all the other stuff, then have my shower, then I could get to this, which would take much longer and I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I'll have to decide. But also, I need to do a VOD count. My stream hasn't been crashing as much as it has been for the past, like, couple months. So, I would really like to see how many VODs I have from it. Oh no, there's muted audio in this one. Why is there muted audio? Where is there muted audio? There's muted audio in... What game is this?
Save file. You don't gotta
Oh,
save
Half-Life. So when I was alone. That's okay. So how many VODs do we have? Here's the thing. There's not even a second page of these VODs yet. That's already better than my stuff from before. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we're on VOD 13 right now. So that's only 13 VODs, as opposed to my second 24-hour live stream, which was like 40 to 50 VODs. So I mean, we're doing pretty good, I gotta say. Now then, um, what to do, what to do, what to do. We have decisions to make. Actually, I think I already said out loud what my decision was gonna be. So do we go with it? I think we do. I think we do go with it. Alright, alright. So let's throw in this. And should I add the other art things that I have to this? Nah. Here's the thing. Mox is asleep. Lotus is asleep. So they're not going to pop up. The only other person in that top corner there is Snoo. And who knows what Snoo's up to, but I doubt they'll come by at random into the sleep stream and just be like, hey, what up? It me, Snoo Wolf. So I'll do things and stuff. But first I got to run that Twitter thing. I want to see a thing. Thing on Twitter. Hello, Twitter. Alright. I'm still gonna write a reply to this tweet that I have made. Um, 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 um. Alright. That's less of that. So in order to get this ball rolling, we're gonna have to switch to... I'll not even switch to anything. Just put on the sleeping message. You can still see that through the art, right? Yeah, you can. It's fine. And suppose we'll get the category switched to I'm only sleeping. Got it. I wish you a good sleep. Thank you, Wisp. But before we set you up for the sleeping bit, I am going to go to... Well, does it matter if I use the bathroom first? I guess it makes it easier for me if I go to the bathroom first. So I'll go use the bathroom first, then I'll be back. So, yep. Man, my laptop's totally been working double time, hasn't it? 48 hours is what it's gonna last for, and holy shit, how is it gonna do this? My sweet baby, you are going to die today. Anyway, I realized actually while I was in the bathroom, I thought about it. I've left you guys without music the last few times. How bad of me. Huh? What? What did I say? Did I say something weird? I feel like I might have said something and I missed what I said. Ah, well. So we're gonna set you up with some music this sleep stream, as opposed to the last few where we didn't. I'm gonna just hide that real quick. Yep. This is so much faster. The die today sentence. Oh, I said my laptop is going to die today because I've been running it for almost 48 hours straight. So that's fun. That's good. That's good. But yeah, so we're going to throw on some music, which is the Kevin MacLeod music we had before. Let's go to here. Peaceful. Peaceful is the name of this one. Alright, put it on a loop. Turn it on. And find the volume balance to make it sound good. But not too loud where it could overshadow anyone who joins the stream. If anybody does. Which so far, every single time I've gone to sleep, somebody has joined the stream. So that really throws me off, because it's so awesome. But it's also like, why? Be here when I'm conscious, please. Please. Alright, so I'm going to open up that picture of the Cylapse art. Thank you again, Lotus. Gotta say, it's amazing and it's great. Only thing I can really say about it is, like, I feel like I'm too happy. I'm a big fan of my neutral expression. I really don't like smiley expressions, genuinely. But it's still good for what it is regardless. And the closed eye. I have this obsession with eyes, which is why I'm always so, like, put off by if somebody gives me two eyes or something like that. It's like I'm very nitpicky about having eyes. But I also understand that this is still a great piece, and it was awesome. This is great. I don't know if I'm going to make it a profile picture, because I really like the little chibi Cylapse down in the left corner of me holding a bottle of poison, because I have that as my current profile picture. But it's like, this one is so, like, awesome, though. Because we talked about doing a piece like this, too. Where I said to Lotus, like, oh man, this thing of you and this thing of Kumo, it's so awesome. And she's like, oh really? I made it. Oh, I could make one for you. And I was like, no, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, that'd be cool, but that's okay. And then she was like, no, I could. Just take two colors. And then I talked about it on Twitter, like, what would my two colors be? And then I was like, green and orange. And then I was like, I don't know. Or I jumped between a bunch of other stuff. And then I was like, no, I'm lying to myself. I know I don't like that. I think I'd go green and orange. And I gotta say, green and orange works out well. So I do not regret it. But anyway, that's enough about the art piece. It's time to get to sleep. Unless I turned the light on and now I'm slightly more awake, but I think I should, for my own health, try to go to sleep, and hopefully my alarm works. Because my alarm didn't work last time. and I slept in for like 45 minutes. So hopefully this all works out, and we can hang out again for the last 2 hours. I might, again, depending on if the stepbrother's going to be home or not, I could just have to pop out, have a shower, and then get right back to streaming. Maybe I could go for longer. Yeah, how's that sound? How's that sound? We like longer? I bet you would like it longer, wouldn't you, chat? No, I'm not gonna pull that card. But all in all, thingy thing. A thing. I'm gonna mute Discord. I'm gonna mute the stream. And we're gonna call it there for now, and then I'll be right back in less than 2 hours, probably. Every time you go to sleep, someone shows up and a conversation just starts. I know. I can't wait to look back on it in the VODs, though. That's gonna be my favorite thing. Because it's like, I've been awake to hear pretty much everything that happens in the stream, but the sleep segments are the wild cards. Anything could have happened. I don't know what it is. Is there clip potential? Maybe. I get to see what people's conversations are like, though, when I'm not around, but it's in presence of me. It's like, oh, I can't wait. By the way, if you have any favorite clips or things you want to see highlighted, let me know. Any noteworthy events you find pretty cool. Because I am going to go back and I am going to clip so much. So just, if there's anything you can think of, maybe not you specifically, Wisp, but I mean like anybody in the chat. I'm even going to say that now. Start to finish on... Alright. The general statement, oh, and this is the way it relates to you specifically, Wisp. Is that your thing that you want clipped and or highlighted? General statement. Oh, and that is the way it relates to you specifically, Wisp. Wait, that's the way it relates to you? I thought I said doesn't relate to specifically you. Because I was saying that that's for anybody in the chat, not just you, Wisp, because you were the only one talking in chat, but I want you to know I'm not saying just you. No, I was just thinking it was funny. I see. General statement. Oh, and this is the way it relates to you specifically, Wisp. I think it was, and this doesn't... I don't know how I said it, actually. Unless I said it wrong. I could have said it wrong, but regardless, let me make sure song is looping. Don't look at my videos on the side. You don't see the videos on the side. Come on, get to 29 seconds, and then start from the beginning. Okay, there we go. It starts from the beginning. We've got it. Yeah, I just bad with words. You are correct. Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I just hate when I feel dumb sometimes, and I want to make sure that I got my stuff right and I didn't just misremember. I'm like one of the few people in my family who has a relatively good memory, and I don't want that to go. But anyway, I'll see you guys shortly, I suppose. I'm gonna mutilate up. Anyway, bye-bye. You not dumb. I am very dumb. Yeah, but you... I forget if it's you or not, Wisp, but, I believe it's you who's not... like, who their first language or their primary language isn't English, right? Because if that's the case, no one can blame you. No one can blame you at all. It's all good. You're not being dumb, you're just learning. Ugh. Also, I do actually want to quickly look at Twitter. Mine primary is English. Oh, okay. Maybe that was somebody else I'm thinking of. I don't remember then. There's somebody who comes by frequently who said they don't know English too well. Was it Reiko? Might have been Reiko. Minecraft is trending on Twitter. Hello. Wowie. That's not Minecraft, that's a lady in lingerie. That's not Minecraft, that's just life. That's not Minecraft, that's a human cat and an anime boy. A human cat. A real life cat, I should say, not a human cat. That's a monstrosity. I am just very bad at formulating sentences in ways that makes them easy for people to understand. Oh, I get that. I get that. I've definitely not been the best for that either. And I've known a handful of people like that. Anyway, I'm stalling a lot. I'm gonna get even less rest if I keep sitting here and talk. And I'm gonna get sued for my improper category. So, I will leave it there, and if you write anything further, Wisp, I will just ignore it. So goodbye for now. See you all whenever I see you all, depending on who stays, who goes, who lives, who dies, who tells your story. And also, Wisp, this entire time, every other person this message has fallen off of for whoever did have it, but you still have Raider of Mothgirl streams. You are just an indefinite raider of Mothgirl streams and nothing more. Anyway, that's that. Muting now. Why? I don't know. You've just always been a raider of Moth. Actually, hold on. One more thing. Can you can't see it because it's, oh. Hold on a second here. Yeah, see? Raider from Moth Girl Streams. You are still just a raider from Moth Girl Streams. You simply are not you yourself. You are a part of Lotus's crew. Back where it was. Lotus has cursed me. Yes, so it would seem. Okay, hitting mute, walking away. Well, not walking away, I have to put my laptop in a really weird position because of how my bed is, but anyway. I am now awake. But I gotta be a little quiet. People are still here, even though I thought they'd be gone. Don't want to be too loud for them. Anyway. Hello. I'm here. Did we have any vocal guests in my absence? Let me take a look at ye old logs in a minute. Gonna change to just chatting. Also, hello Snoo if you're still in the chat, but if you're not still in the chat, totally understand. First, I'm gonna switch to just chatting. And should be that. Alright, let's check the logs. Do we have any guests? No. Man, first time I have no guests is when I actually am on the final sleep. That's fine. But I'm surprised I actually had guests every time. But not on this go, oh no. Alright, did I miss any notifications? No. I am very hungry, I can feel it. I immediately wake up and my stomach is just like brr. There we go. Warp. Alrighty. So, because people are still here and kicking around, I'm gonna keep it quiet a little bit. I'm gonna wait for people to pass through, get their stuff done, and I'll poke my head out, find out what all I can do, what the situation is, and then we'll decide how far I'll be willing to go today. While we do that, though, I want to quickly look back at Twitch. So I forget, we only had 2 clips. Oh. Clip was made by Of the Wisp 2 times. But I don't know if those were just the misclick type ones. Because they're both exactly 30 seconds. Let's take a look.
While not walking away, I have to put my laptop in a really weird position because of how my bed is. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna chalk that one up to misclick. And I'm gonna chalk that one up to misclick. You know, for these last 2 hours, I might just look over some of the previous footage. Not you. There are some things I'd like to check. I'd like to see back when Trinky existed. Actually, no. So it might have been the first stream. So let's go to there. Oh wait, that might not be all broadcasts. It's not all broadcasts. Alright, and first let's go to here and see if there are any messages from Trinky. I just want to reminisce over all the things I missed. Like that time when Trinky was there. Was that during a sleep moment? I don't know if that was during a sleep moment. This is chess. Wait, did I do chess around the start? Here's Final Thursday stream, so then there's this. Okay, no. And... what? So... we talked to Trinky before Left 4 Dead with mocs in them, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't even run into Lotus until after I talked to Trinky. So then what's the deal with that? When would that have been? No way I crashed through that entire bit. Damn it, I want to see it. So I started the stream and I hung out with Mox for a short bit. Mox was present when this happened. And it wasn't the first time I sat there with Mox because he was playing Bayonetta. So it would have been when I came back to him. I was standing on the bed and had it in time. Pretty sure, because I was like, oh, well, I'm idling there. Yes, okay, there it is. Found it. Let's see here. Because it would have been around then.
It's unfortunate. Bayonetta, he's doing. I, unfortunately, cannot stay around here for Cylapse's care, since I actually have to do the exact same thing that he's doing.
Bad babysitter. Bad babysitter.
And it is time for the burr. Oh, thank you for the follow. Chaos? Wait a second. I know that Chaos. How's it going there, Chaos?
Let me see here.
Okay. Let's get this back to
Should put something on the stream that seems
Plastic.
interesting.
Placid.
Or do we just stick with this? Oh. I could show this, but I don't want to accidentally dox myself.
Me, I'm doing alright. Just doing this big old stream thing. Happy to see you here. I do appreciate it. Oh, Placid first, not Plastic first. Update this. Alright, I'm about to go on a break here. So, I'm going to leave you in the care of the stream music we've got going on here, as well as seeing what the ducks are up to. Alright, catch you guys in 30.
So he leaves. And then I find out where whatever it is. No. Oh, I know what it is. I just want to show something on stream. I don't have anything in particular. I just want something. Guess we'll go with game capture. So boink. And boink. Then it's like, yeah. Yeah, you guys just get background stuff. I'm sorry. But also, eh. Because I'm bad with backgrounds and my other backgrounds are broken. Broken grounds. Okay. Anyways, let's see.
Oops.
2:08, 22, or no, 2 hours, 8 minutes, 28 seconds. Go ahead, Trinky, speak more. Call for my name. Ba-dum bum bum. I'm just leaving art on the stream now. Trinky, how dare you literally say my name once and that is deemed ignoring.
I didn't mean to ignore you.
Okay.
I was away
You are
eating
ignoring me.
food.
It was one word. Cylapse? I see. Alright, then what happened during... Do I want to go to the first sleep, though? I really want to see the one that Lotus was there for like so many hours, even. When would that one have been? This would have been... At 5:30. It would have been at 5:30. So... It'd be in this stream. No, it wouldn't. 6 hours ago. Not very helpful. 16 hours ago. Let's go for that one.
I don't want you to stop hosting me. I love getting to see myself on your channel.
Alright, here it is.
Whoa.
Because I'm
I
so
love
full of
And
myself.
this one, I ended Fallout. And it would have been about 51. Yeah, she showed up like 20 minutes after I ended, or I fell asleep. Well, went to sleep. Set up to sleep. I want to hear Lotus. Let me just jump a little. Whoop. And I lagged it out because I tried jumping too close to the sun. There she is. She's in the ceiling. Well, you guys don't see her, but I do.